We call Thomas Doubting Thomas. The scripture never calls Thomas Doubting Thomas, never. It is the name that we call him because he doubted the testimony of these other disciples. I want you to kind of get this picture in your head. The two women, or there's more than two, but the women see the empty tomb and they go and tell people that Jesus has been raised from the dead. No one believes them. Peter and John run to the tomb. They see that the tomb is empty. They come back and say the tomb is empty, but they're all bewildered. They don't understand that he was raised from the dead. The two guys on the road to Emmaus see Jesus. They're like, we thought he was going to be the Redeemer. Jesus reveals himself to them. They run back to Jerusalem. They tell everybody, but the people are unsure. So then Jesus shows up and they're still unsure, and then he eats some fish and now they're more sure, but then he leaves, Jesus leaves, and then Thomas shows up, and now you have the testimony of the women, you have the testimony of the two guys on the road to Emmaus, you have the testimony of the 10, because Judas is dead and Thomas wasn't there, the 10 plus the other disciples who were gathered in the room, and Thomas still doesn't believe. He's like, I'm not gonna believe unless I see it myself, unless I put my finger in the holes of his hands and put my fist in the hole in his side. 8 days later, I want you to get this, for 8 days, everybody else is like, Thomas, we saw him, man. He ate with us. The tomb was empty. We saw the angels. Mary's like, I fell down and grabbed hold of his feet. The guys are like, we had dinner with him as we were walking to Emmaus, like for 8 days. And Thomas is like, no, I don't buy it. Like, it's just crazy, right?